Dr. Nancy is on location at the Bentley Scottsdale Polo Championships 10th annual event. Interviews Jason Rose, Al Molina, and much more. Stay tuned, you do not want to miss.
Hi, it's Dr. Nancy, and it's Dr. Nancy Knows on location at the Bentley Scottsdale Championships. Polo Championships it is. And guess who I have right here today? Jason Rose. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Dr. Nancy. How are you?
Oh, I am fantastic. I know that you are just off the chain with excitement today. It's your 10th annual event.
It is, and it's exciting. Last year we had a lot of restrictions, reduced capacity. Today's our biggest footprint will probably be our biggest crowd in history.
I mean, it looks amazing. I was here yesterday interviewing the jockeys, models, and then I saw all of the individuals here helping with getting this put together, and it's a beautiful setup. So congratulations to you.
Thanks very much. It is quite a chore to create Polo City in a week, and but it's a fun day, and you know, people in fact enjoy it.
Absolutely. I mean, your team is amazing. Jennifer and Leslie, they orchestrated everything yesterday so well done today. Very well organized, and I just wanted to, let you know that it is appreciated and it's recognized. And a lot of times, when you are in front and things happen, people just think that is amazing, but they don't know how much energy and time it goes into putting this together.
Thanks for saying that. That means a lot because it's a year-round effort. It comes down to one day. And hopefully people will see a lot of smiles out here, a lot of sipping, a lot of sensational sights too.
It's already happening. I just can feel the energy in the air. It's electric. So tell us, what do we have going on today? I think there's 4 matches.
4 matches, including the best polo player in the United States. Nick Roldan will be here. He'll be playing in the 3rd match today in our featured match against the Aspen Valley Polo Club. It's owned by Mark and Melissa Gansey, who have a family that probably does more for American polo than anyone else in the country. So they've won the event 5 times, I think, and they took last year off due to COVID, but they would be the favorites to win. And we have other teams from around the world, around the country that come in because Scottsdale has become the Phoenix Open.
That's really amazing. And then we've got the fashion show with the longest runway on grass here and the pets.
Yeah, we love our great partners. Lou Gehry Salon with the Canine Couture. You don't see a lot of dog fashion shows, but you see one here. And then with Brian Hill at Phoenix Fashion Week, he's been a great partner since year 2, and they do a really special, unique fashion show as well. So we always try to give people the unexpected, right? That's why we have a zip line this year. You can come into the event on a zip line, or you have a skybox, or we have a short rugby match, or we play opera during the period of play. It's to stimulate the senses in a way that doesn't usually happen.
Well, that's certainly amazing, and it is it's family friendly as well.
It is more this year. We have some golf. We have some golf elements. We have some baseball elements, and then we have the zip line. But at its core, this is a fun, socializing atmosphere. It is the top champagne selling event in the state of Arizona, and you'll start to see the effects of that about 3:30 or 4 today. So probably a lot of future patients for Dr. Nancy based on what happens today.
Well, I've got the B12 and the immuno booster injection, so, it's cold and flu season, so stop by Dr. Nancy's Integrated 10 to get your shot so we can protect you and build your immune system. So listen, Jason, it's such a pleasure for you to stop by. It's such an honor, actually, and working with you over the last couple of years has been truly amazing, and I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Thanks for being a part of it. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason. Enjoy the day.
I will. Thank you.
This is Dr. Nancy Knows. It's not only what I know, but it's who I know. We are here at the Bentley Scottsdale Polo Championships. It's the 10th annual event this year, and guess who I ran into? Danielle Diva Williams. Hey, girl.
How you doing? This was such a pleasant surprise. I'm walking down, minding my own business, but really trying to check out the scenery of the hot men. And who do I see? You are everywhere, Dr. Nancy.
Oh, well, you know what? You're everywhere too, and it's a privilege to know you. And I hope that you are enjoying everything.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's actually my first time here, so it's very nice to see all the women and men dressed to the nines, because we have not dressed up for anything in so long. So for people to come out with the big hats on, the ladies got on their little pretty sundresses, the guys got colorful jackets on. It's just nice to see people stepping outside of their comfort zone, putting that flair on and and just being fabulous.
Well, you make a very good point. We've been cooped up way too long. I interviewed Jason Rose this morning, and he was just over the top. Record sales this year, over 10,000 people here today, and the atmosphere is just electric. And listen, ladies, if you don't have a hat, we have a hat maker in the house as well. There's zip lining here, so if you're not able to make it out to this year, next year you are definitely missing out. 4 matches today as well. Lots of activity.
I'm so excited to be here again. It's just so nice just to see you. But yeah, now that I know what to expect, you better believe I will have a hat. My game will be on point next year. Sunglasses. I might even throw on some gloves. Okay.
Well, it is just like that. So we are having so much fun, and I'm so glad to see you and that you're out having fun at this event. A lot of people just don't know what they're missing.
They
but
don't.
Here we are.
Come on out.
Come on out. Thanks, Diva.
Thank you.
All right.
Today,
Dr. Brenda Combs. Hey, Brenda, it is so nice to see you today.
nice to see you, Dr. Nancy. I'm so glad I ran into you. We've been trying to connect for the last couple of weeks, so I'm glad that we had the opportunity to meet up today.
Yeah, it's so amazing. We just made it happen. And, when things are feeling right, you just have to do things on the moment. And, Dr. Combs has been extremely busy in a positive way. Tell us a little bit about what is on your project list currently.
So currently I am the co-director and founder of Making Things Better Sober Living for men and women. We currently have 5 sober living houses that provide a clean, safe, stable sober living environment for men and women who are just trying to transition back into society. Then I am also the founder of BRC Publishing, so I have authors that are working on books. And probably my biggest thing right now is BRC Theater Group, where I have written about 8 murder mystery dinner theater plays, and also I'm doing the BRC Comedy Sober Tour. So I've got a lot of activities going on within the community that, our community come together and participate, either go to the theater, go to the play, or help with the sober living. So many things going on.
That's really wonderful. I mean, honestly, you have a lot of gifts and talents, and as you know, gifts are meant to be shared.
Yes,
and to bring awareness and impact individuals' lives on many different platforms. So I commend you, honestly. I'm a jack of all trades in that regard as well, and branding is everything at the end of the day. And,
It is.
And with your publishing company, I think there's the one thing that escapes me is writing my own book. So you and I may have to get together and do that
we do.
as well. So
Yes.
what is next? What is your next event?
So my next event is, I actually have an event tonight. Tonight at Victory Place, which is located at 850 East Jones Avenue, we are doing our very first sober comedy tour, where we're going to provide a great, clean, safe, alcohol-free zone for people to come out and enjoy some well-known comedians within the community and have fun doing it, but be safe, not have to worry about drinking, a designated driver, and just being in a sober environment and have fun. So that's tonight at 7 p.m. at Victory Place.
That's really great, because being in the present in someone's space and having all of your faculties, allowing yourself to be used in that moment and be present is so key to building relationships, and that's what you're doing and providing. So kudos to you, definitely.
Thank you.
So how can individuals get a hold of you, get access to your services?
So they can connect with me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and also you can reach out to me. My email address is hello@virtual2u.com. And you can also reach me on my website, www.brendacombs.com. And, really, I just feel blessed to be where I'm at today, because I know what it feels like to struggle, to not feel confident. I used to be homeless, so I know what it's like to try and get back into society. So I'm just trying to provide people an opportunity to come back into society with no judgment, but yet be in a safe place and be able to participate in safe, sober activities.
Well, it's such a blessing. I'm so grateful to know you, and maybe we can sometime collaborate on something. Honestly, you are certainly a part of the solution in society instead of the problem. You're the change that people want to see in this world, and you're actively participating in that. So I appreciate you and applaud you.
Thank you. I firmly believe that love, compassion, and forgiveness will resolve all issues that we have. Because if we love, we're going to want and do the best for each other. If we're compassionate, we're going to have some understanding. And if we practice forgiveness, we can heal everything. We can end all problems and take care of each other as a community, as a family, like I feel like we're supposed to.
I totally, honestly agree wholeheartedly with that, and that's why we're put on this earth, is to be one big family and help each other. And first and foremost, forgive yourself.
Yes.
Forgive yourself.
Yes, and then it's easy to forgive others and to love others.
That's right.
And then the rest, everything just falls into place.
Right. Oh my goodness. So Dr. Combs, it's such a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out for me today, on the spot, I might add, to give me this interview, to bring more awareness to all the wonderful things that you're doing in your community. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I feel honored.
And today we are filming at the Scottsdale Bentley Polo Championships, and look who I ran into. Reggie Dunlap. Reggie, it's so nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. It's great being out here with you today, Doctor. This is a great time.
It is. I understand it's your first, so what are your impressions about the event?
It's lovely. I mean, all the booths, it's great people out here. Going to your booth, getting the vitamins, getting the boosters that I need, learning about immunity, seeing the horses, seeing the great people, the hats, the ladies, the guys in blazers. It's a great time.
Awesome. So tell us what you do and how individuals can get a hold of you.
Oh, what I do is that I'm the co-founder of JP Hair and Beauty, and we're launching a new product called Cherry Bomb Hair Gummies. It's a hair growth gummy for primarily for women to grow their hair, thicken their edges, especially with people wearing braids and weaves these days. The Cherry Bomb Gummies strengthens the hair for that. We're on Instagram at Cherry Bomb Gummies, and our website's cherrybombgummies.com. So the product's being launched, and we're very excited about it. And meeting you, Doctor, when I look at what you have here and your whole focus on natural health and what you do, I think there's some partnership here, I think.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it sounds like a nice co-assignment relationship, correct, right? Now listen, it doesn't necessarily have to be related to hair pulling back like I often do too, and braids as well, but the aging process of the older, mature individual, natural thinning of the hair, and it sounds like your product would be a great product. All natural ingredients, I understand?
All natural ingredients. It's vegetarian, non-GMO, not gluten-free as well. And when you talk about the aging process, I noticed your product in collagen. And that's one of the things for the lady's skin, and that plumpness that has that youth that you have to your skin.
Yes, absolutely. You're so right. So listen, it was so great you stopping by and supporting, everything that we're doing here at the Polo event, and it's their 10th annual one. And I hope to see you back next year.
I'm going to have a booth next year, hopefully next to yours.
Awesome. So Reggie, one question about just hair in general, and in Arizona, the air is thin, it's dry, and as an ethnic hair, we require moisture. Can you speak a little bit about maybe contraindications and how your product would really benefit?
Well, that's a great question, and one thing that's very important when we talk about ethnic hair and we talk about this dryness, it's moisture that lets the hair not just grow but stay, because we got to think about breakage. And so biotin is a big ingredient that helps hair grow, but if it's not supported without the other vitamins and minerals like folic acid, pantothenic acid, and zinc, and the B groups, those are what adds the moisture to the roots of the hair and lets the hair not only grow but stay long without breaking.
Wow, you're speaking my language.
I'm trying to speak your language.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Who I ran into today, Catonia Bankston. Catonia, it's so great to have you here today.
Likewise, thank you so much for having me.
You're so busy, and it's such an honor to be able to take that time out to sit down and tell me, the viewers, listeners, what you've been up to.
Oh my gosh, well, when I've been up to, so I'm planning my upcoming makeup class, which is always exciting. They always sell out, it's a blessing, so I can't accredit that to me, I accredit that to my faithful clientele hotel that puts my name out there. I don't have to do any advertisement, so I'm just blessed.
Well, you know what? It's relationship building, and you treat people like you would want to be treated. And love, the power of love and touch keeps people coming back every single time.
Absolutely. And they see my passion in my drive.
Well, that's important too. What else are you doing?
Oh gosh, I have not stopped auditioning. I've had 3 auditions this week. I have 2 next week, so I'm going to stay in shape, but tight and right.
And is that modeling audition?
Yes.
Okay, great. I understand your lash business is on
Fabulous.
fleek. Oh my
Yes, so
God.
it's very exciting to be a makeup artist, a pro artist at that, and have celebrity clients come from my belt. But I'm very humble and I'm blessed again. But Viola Davis wears my lashes, Wendy Williams has all my lashes, Tiffany Haddish has all my lashes, Corinne Hartborn has worn my lashes, WWE wrestlers wear my lashes, and the list goes on.
And I understand you graced me with a gift.
I know, I forgot them in the car.
No, it's totally fine. Absolutely, totally fine. Now, the other thing too is you've got Fashion Week. I think you're part of that as well.
You know, I started helping with Phoenix Fashion Week from the inception in 2008. So I was there mainly just to help and guide and question. So I kind of went myself off, and they're doing a great job. Now I've helped with Style Fashion Week LA, Vegas Fashion Week, and so
That's amazing. You know, you start something good, people talk. Word of mouth is the best source of advertisement. And then, you know, you're also giving back to your community with your nonprofit. Tell me about that.
well, it's not a nonprofit. It's through Style Stalkers, my business. So what we do is, oh gosh, we're on the 11th year. I can't believe it. So it's a fabulous day of pampering. So every holiday season, I start soliciting in September to get you to use donations. We have had Macy's sponsor, Saks Fifth Avenue, Target, Walmart, all the big retail stores all sponsor little old Style Stalkers and our venture and vision. And we go into the shelters, we go into the homeless places, women's shelters, teen shelters, and we make over these women. We set it up like a runway and get before and after photos. We just give them a day to experience and forget about everything else bad in their life. Give them clothes, a home-cooked meal. They get to choose whatever we've got donated that's stacked up there like boutique, they can go out.
Well, that's really amazing. Do you need volunteers, or how does individuals get a hold of you to help with your cause?
We always solicit volunteers, and they can always go to the email, which is stylestalkersllc@gmail.com if you'd like to volunteer. We like volunteers that have a trade. So if you do hair, makeup, massage therapist, esthetician, if you are a baker, things of that nature.
That's amazing. So listen, you know, my team, I have a massage therapist, reflexologist as well. We would love to come down and help out and give back, just as you have been. When does this event occur?
It's usually the first Saturday in December. We're still working those things out because we've kind of switched our partnership from Hope Women's Center, which is in downtown Phoenix. That's their main office. But we've been doing Amanda Ringo, which is children with cancer. So the kids with cancer and their moms and big sisters and their brothers too, if they want to be made over. We did that 2019. So it's just a really fun thing to work with the kids. At first I was hesitant, but it's just really fun.
It sounds so gratifying.
It is.
So
Definitely is.
Oh my goodness. So listen, I'm so glad that you came out, and I hope that you've been enjoying yourself at this 10th annual Polo Classic Championship.
You know, this is, I've come ever since they've had it.
Very good, very good. Awesome. Well, listen, we are going to continue to connect and do things in the community to give back. And it's so nice to see you and come down to support Dr. Nancy Knows.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy, and this is Dr. Nancy Knows coming to you from Bentley Scottsdale Polo Championships. And look who I ran into today, Molina.
Well, you know, I'm just happy to be right here for this specific moment because life is all about time, and time is all about love, and love is the universe. So I mean, look at this young lady. I mean, she said, I have to be here. Did you hear that, honey? I have to be here. So what do we want to talk about?
Molina, oh my goodness, such a fantastic event, really, honestly. I interviewed Jason earlier today, and you know, it takes a whole team to put this together, and what a fantastic turnout. The energy was electric. The matches were awesome. The fashion show, all of the entertainment, wonderful, wonderful job.
Thank you.
I just wanted to tell you that.
You know, we started this about 20 years ago, and we had very small situations like, you know, we had 1 or 2 tents. Now we have the tent, the largest tent in the history of the world. And I can tell you that I do dishes, I serve wine. I'm just so incredibly happy for all of us. And most of all, it's time to get back to reality. Come on, I mean, you know, this fear is just incredibly challenging for a lot of people. You know what? Being in a house for 2 years, it is not what we want to do. We need the sun, and we need people that are around us to say, let's go.
And that's exactly what happened today. People turned out in droves, and they were extremely happy and extremely social, and it was just a great atmosphere. There's still time yet to come on down, and it's been a wonderful event, and I just wanted to congratulate you on the fantastic time that you put in and energy to bring this to our community.
Well, it takes a lot of us, but there's no question that Jason is an incredible guy. I've known him for a long time, and you know what? I'm glad that he's running it, because I just can't see me running it anymore.
Well,
Jason, I love you, man. You know that.
We're all in good hands here, and
Yeah.
it's all one big family, and that's how I feel when I talk to you, when I talk to Renee, when I talk to Jason, Jennifer, and Leslie. We're all one big family, and
Yeah.
I am happy and grateful to be here this year, and I'll be here for many more years to come.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, we're going to make it bigger and bigger every year, I promise.
Awesome.
And if you haven't ever been to a true polo match, come, because we have people from all over the country that are actually the top pointed people. I mean, you know, these people are here, and they're here for passion, and we deserve their time to be able to get something done.
Awesome, very good.
Alrighty.
So listen, it is not only what Dr. Nancy knows, but it's who she knows. We'll talk next time. Bye now. So what is your favorite gem?
Well, my favorite gem, of course, is my wife.
Oh.
Now I know that I can't. You know that I can't say that, because I've been told not to say that. But it really is her, and you see, she just basically lightens the world. I mean, a diamond is a diamond, and it's forever. But you know, but a wife that actually prepares my clothing, feeds me every day. We make love 3 times a day. It's amazing. It's just an amazing thing. And so, thank you, honey, because you truly are a gem, no matter what anybody says.
Well, you heard it right here. Al Molina's favorite gem is his wife, Renee. Thank you, Renee. Thank you.